G'day lads, welcome to my Arsenal career mode. This is episode 1 of season 2. Just getting into it. Going to be doing some signings this episode and a little bit of gameplay, so don't worry, there's going to be a bit of both. So here you see I'm looking to bring in a superstar, the young German, looking to replace Ozil. So he's going to be a beast. Obviously you see he's 86 overall, 21 years of age, so hopefully be getting up into the 90s in the years to come. Hoping he'll be a future leader and perhaps a captain maybe. So yeah, just getting rid of one German cam for another. So yeah, Ozil to Havertz. I believe that's definitely an upgrade for us. And so yeah, that's going to be our superstar signing. We had like over 300 mil to spend. I won't be spending that much obviously. I want to keep it a little realistic, but yeah. And there you see I thought I'd bring in Fabregas. I know that's really not realistic, but I thought it'd be good to have him back at the club. There you see we had a huge offer for Aubameyang. Now, I probably should take it, but I just can't bring myself to sell Aubameyang. He's just such a vital player for us, and he's been so good. I just can't bring myself to sell him, so I'm going to keep him. I'm going to bring in another ex-Arsenal man here in Gibbs. He wasn't at the club for that long, I believe, but just for depth and, players like Fabregas might want to leave because they're not going to get that much game time, but I thought I'd bring him in just for a little bit, see if he'd want to stick around and just kind of be a veteran around the club and just, mentor the young players. So hopefully it works out, but if not, it doesn't really matter. I thought it'd be fun just to bring him and Gibbs in and maybe a couple others later. Yeah, into the first game now against Newcastle. Havertz is obviously in his debut. I think we've gone with basically the same starting lineup as last season, but with Havertz instead of Ceballos or Ozil. But here you see Saka playing it through to Havertz. Can he get a goal? And he does on his debut. So the fans are going to definitely love him. He's quite a tall boy as well. I think he's like 6'2". So he's a physical specimen as well. But yeah, I'm really looking to hopefully win the league this season. I think we're only one game shy last season, so hopefully we can push forward now that we got Koulibaly for the whole season. There he is there. But it comes out to Newcastle and they score. Havertz couldn't stop that one. I'm glad to see he's working back there, but obviously not the best defender. But yeah, it's 1-1 now. Torreira with a good tackle. I love Torreira. Pepe now. Look at this three-headed monster in Aubameyang, Lacazette and Pepe. Comes to Havertz, who plays a beautiful ball to Pepe, who fake shots, cuts it back, and scores. I don't know what that defender was doing. He was just going the wrong way. Really hope the AI gets a bit better there. That looked a bit ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, Havertz again. Playing it through to Lacazette. Is he onside? He is. And he just finesses that, puts it away. Again, we're looking like we're going to be a force up front. Probably the highest scoring team again. Koulibaly with a good interception there to Pepe. Cuts back to Lacazette. Lacazette gets it back to Aubameyang. Sniffed out Havertz, plays a great ball down to Pepe. He cuts back to Aubameyang, who just places it into the net. And we win 4 goals to 1. So a good start. I believe we versed Newcastle first game of the season last year as well, but this time it was played at the Emirates and we smashed them. So there you see who I'm training so far this season. I'm thinking about starting Martinelli over Saka or Sacco. I don't know how to pronounce it. But here you see I decided to bring Ceballos back. I feel like he was just so good last season, even though he doesn't really fit the formation I'm playing. I'm still going to bring him in. And there you see I'm bringing in another ex-Arsenal man, a veteran, Vermaelen, just to mentor the young guys. Let me know if I should bring any more guys in. But there you see an own goal by Wolves. Quite unlucky there. Tierney with a great header that hit the crossbar, and I think it was Dowdy for Wolves scores the own goal. But they're on the counter here. Jimenez, he's onside, and a great save by Leno down to his right. Stoppage time now. Can they get the late equaliser? It goes through everyone. Tierney on the counter now, bringing it forward. Ball roll. into Martinelli, who sees Havertz, who plays the chip through ball to Aubameyang. He's got pace for days, and he just puts it away. Havertz is killing it ever since he's came in. And there you see I just negotiate the contract there for Ceballos. I accidentally left it for a couple of days. Here I'm just sending another youth scout out. I do have a few youth players in the academy, so if I don't show you them this episode, I'll try to remember next episode. And here against Norwich, it was 0-0, and Aubameyang was clean through, and he gets taken down for the penalty, a red card. I guess he had to do it, you'd say. And Lacazette, can he win the game at the death? Going for the bottom right corner. I'm not very good at penalties, and the Norwich keeper guesses right and saves it. And that's how it ends. We've got a cup game now against Ipswich. Obviously used the second team, used the kids. Fabregas now, making his debut, I believe. Ceballos. Out to Martinelli. Through to Nketiah, since we've got him back. To Fabregas, who plays it back to Martinelli. An assist to Cesc Fabregas, the former captain and player. Still looking good. Reece Nelson now has a free kick in the second half. Looking to place it in that top corner. And he shoots, a green it, and it goes in. What a free kick in the top corner. Keeper couldn't do much there. Guendouzi to Fabregas, back to Guendouzi, to Ceballos, to Guendouzi, to Nketiah, to Fabregas, to Guendouzi. Great ball movement here. We get it through to Fabregas. Can he score? He does. He just dribbles it through. Beautifully played. We're definitely a notch above Ipswich. We should be winning, and we are quite comfortably. So yeah, 3-0 now. Ceballos steals it to Fabregas, to Nelson, to Nketiah, through to Guendouzi, and he scores one. Everyone's getting in on the act now. I do enjoy using the second team quite a lot. A lot of kids to use, and then obviously a couple of veterans like Fabregas and whoever else I have in, like Gibbs or Vermaelen. But yeah, I really do like using the kids. Reece Nelson cuts back, plays it to Guendouzi, to Martinelli, and this guy just scores goals for fun. I really think I'm going to have to put him into the first team. I'm already using him as a sub for the first team. He comes on quite a lot. But I might have to start him instead of Saka, just due to his form. Like, he's so good. But yeah, big game against Chelsea now. Torreira, over to Pepe. Beautiful ball movement and Tekers. Pepe with the finesse off the crossbar. Oh, that deserved a goal. Kante now. Finds Pulisic. Can Koulibaly cut him off? He does, but Pulisic gets it back. And Leto with a good save. I thought Koulibaly had it covered, but Pulisic was just too good there. Kante again. Gets it stolen by Holding. Torreira. Over to Pepe. We're on the counter now. Got pace for days. Players forward. We play it through to Aubameyang, who scores. A great finish by Aubameyang. A great pass from Pepe, and just a great counter-attack there by us. Can they get an equaliser here? Pulisic. Bullied off the ball by Bellerin. We play it back down to Pepe. To Aubameyang. To Havertz. Plays it out wide to Saka. To Lacazette. Chips it up to Saka. Hits it. Good save. Comes to Havertz. Plays it back. Torreira takes the long shot. Gets blocked. And Chelsea playing it out. Yeah, in a stoppage time now. Last chance for Chelsea. They play a beautiful ball out to Pulisic, who goes for a scissor kick cross, and Holding just deals with it. A really interesting decision there by Pulisic. I mean, it looked good. It just wasn't the right idea or right ball. And there you see we win the game 1-0 in a very close, even contest. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, I thought I'd stop it here just because the transfer deadline's about to end. So next episodes will be the end of that. So make sure you leave a comment down below on who you think I should sign or sell. yeah, next episode I'll get through a month or two more. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you did. Thanks, guys. Peace.